he goes. Oh, what the hell? Okay, great. That came at the perfect time. I guess the outside of the casino is still subject to a memory leak, huh? Wow, what a way to kick off the stream. That just interrupted me. Awesome. I should probably tell Ganyo about that later. Hi, hello, welcome. It is I am here again. We are going to be doing some more MaGMML3 IL grinding as soon as the game boots up. I thought that was fixed. Maybe it's because it's to do with a special occasion news NPC that's outside the casino now. But there is definitely still a memory leak going on there apparently, so that's sweet. Alright, anyway, I guess it didn't save any of them. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to do real quick. Let me just, not this one, this one. Go. That does that. Well, okay, I wanted to open there, because there's a funny special occasion news NPC for Halloween. But I guess, you know, I can't stay there for too long. Anyway, happy Halloween! We don't celebrate it too much over here. I don't know when there were lost children trick-or-treating around here, even though we are kind of stocked on Kanye this year. I don't know if anyone's gonna come, but happy Halloween to all those who celebrate it. I have handcrafted a selection of levels to do today. It's not very many, it's 2. Because, you know, it takes a while to learn a level and then get a good time and then do all the categories that I care about. Yeah. It is just two spooky, scary Halloween levels, or I guess not specifically Halloween, but better. Right. I think everything should be good to go. Right. I haven't even opened any of the speedrun documents yet. I need the IL record sheet. And, well, in theory, you know, if, you know, I could use the strat sheet to see if there's any strats for the levels coming up, but I'm almost certain there isn't because, the only one who actively edits it is me, I'm pretty sure. Well, Neve does it sometimes, but even he forgets sometimes, and other people just kind of mind their own business, which is fine, but, you know, I would like that if you run a level and you find something out that isn't completely obvious, maybe unique to that level, then, like, write it down. So the first level is in tier 11. We have strats for Kiko Man, Namahage, Cloud9, Abandoned Mine, Dramatic Panic, Cursed Darkness, Crescent Moon. None of those are the level that I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure it's tier 11, right? It's, yeah, there it is. 55th place. We do not have any notes on that yet. We do have a recorded run, though, which I will look at. Here we are. Wily's Haunted Castle. This is a level that I did recently in Green Store testing, and it was quite fun, and it's probably pretty bikeable. And see how the run's pretty good. It's also, whoa, it's not that long from the looks of it. I thought it was a good bit longer. 130 is not that bad. Pineapple there was actually only second. Let's see if we can't get a sub 130 here. One person is no damage to this stage. If you don't remember what the stage is, well, we'll go look in a moment. But it's also one easy tell is it's the stage with the Dr. Light capsule. We're also gonna do Token Taker, of course. I think there are 3 tokens. This is probably decently improvable. I don't think any of Miss Sven's Token Taker times are really competitive, although he is like always on top of the leaderboard. But I've been able to beat them decently well. Hachi gave this level a very nice score. Right, let's do a little scouting first. And then look at the record together. Oh, that's just, you don't even need that platform. You can just do that. Uh-huh, okay. That works. This is for a token, right? Yes. Wait. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. See, there's something about this stage that I can document already. There's a track sheet sit right there. You don't need to dismount bike there, although that's gonna be pretty rough. I wonder if bike ammo is gonna be a thing in this stage. Right, these dudes, oh, this is not magnetic shockwave. These dudes are very weak to magnetic shockwave. It's pretty sure by for the best thing to hit them with. Oh, you can, oh my god, you can totally make that jump.
Yummy!
It's gonna be a little hell on earth, maybe, depending on how tight it is, but... Oh my god. Yo, Yen, what's up? Welcome to the scariest Halloween stream on Twitch. You can probably grind ammo on this checkpoint if you really want to, if you just keep control R-ing for these right here. Not that it would be very effective. Actually, I wonder, can you just drop and then use the lower platform? Something like... No, that's not high enough. You don't have enough height. That's alright. We're just doing some vaguely spooky levels. But right now, the scariest thing is this jump, really. I don't know if this is makeable. If it is makeable, of course, it's optimal, but it scares me a bit. Oh, yep, it totally is. I might not do that one, though, because that seems very difficult. That was surprisingly easy. Maybe I just fluked it, though. And this is Light Capsule. Which is horrible in Buster Only! This fight takes like half a year. Thankfully, these weaknesses have a lot of vertical range, so... you can probably just, you know, do this. Use a little bit of Solar Siphon action. Okay, we're not doing that one jump, I would say. I imagine we're just gonna, like, Magna Beam or Electro Cable that part. Other than that, everything seems pretty bikeable. There's that one switch with the two, flipping platforms. That's a little dicey. But it's, you know, if you take it slow, it's not that bad, and it's probably worth. That said, let's take a look at the current fastest recorded time by Pineapple Dirt, which is his 135, I assume? Yes, 135.599 by Pineapple Dirt. Let me just copy this in here. Alright, I don't know how loud this is, but I trust that it's a fine volume because it's relatively low. Let's have a look-see. He dismounts bike immediately. Oh, okay. He dismounts for this 1x platform, which is not needed. You can make this jump from... I don't know if you can see my... You can't see my mouse cursor on stream, I don't think. But you can make the jump from, you know, the platform to the next platform without actually needing the X platform in the middle. So you do not need to dismount and remount there. You can save some free time right there. Oh, he misses the bike mount. That's unfortunate. He does bike this screen, which, yeah. That's a one-tile gap, so you can just bike across and then make it there. Oh, he doesn't do the track shoe zip. Maybe... I don't know if this was at a time where track shoe zips were known yet. But you can track shoe zip up there. And then you will be at the bottom of the screen immediately. We're gonna do that. This room isn't bikeable. Although you can mount bike right there. Actually, no, yeah, alright. You have to climb up here. So this is where you mount bike. Yeah, this is a little dicey. This spot, probably the hardest thing in the level to do. If you're not doing that one spot. Oh, you can... actually, yeah. I didn't figure out that screen proper, but you can most likely bike that. Nice. Drops one. I don't know if you can... Yeah. That might be the best thing to do. Or... You just dash for one side of the arena immediately and then max shock them both for a double kill. I don't know if his drop down shot there is actually needed, but it's not a bad strat. Okay, does he do the thing? No, yeah, he does also use Magnet Beam. Probably not even worth to mount bike right there because you have so little time on it. I wonder if you can cable the wall surface on the far right here with an upright cable. That would be pretty fast. I need to check that out because you can't bike here. And then you bike this screen. You do not need to do that. You do not need to use that platform. And then max shot the boss. That makes sense. I actually wonder... Oh no, he uses Banshee Wheel. Okay, that does 4. I'm assuming they both do 4. I think if you have auto fire on, maybe Banshee Wheel is actually more optimal for chaining hits, but you would also need to Solar Siphon pretty heavily. Let me check. How much did that do? It's also 4. Do I want to turn on auto fire for this stage? I'm not sure. It's actually also, one of the problems with Banshee Whale air stall auto fire on bosses is, you eventually start firing too fast, and you start hitting into their iframes, which is not good. So I don't know. We'll check it out in the boss gallery, I think. Alright. Yo, what is up, Past? Happy Halloween to you too. And thank you for blessing the run. Hope you're doing well. I'm definitely very confident we can get a sub 130 on that stage. Tier 11 entry encounter. Why does it spawn at on the floor here? What the hell? Let's check out the average max shock fight in this. So that's 17 seconds approximately. 17-20 frame. Now let me turn on auto fire and see about Banshee Whale. See how much ammo I would even need if I would need to double you tank here. this is actually not that efficient. 17 for it barely makes a difference. It's a little easier, of course. You can just jump and hold down fire. But you do also need approximately half of your health. A little more, even. I don't know if it's worth. I mean, you do also need some max shock health for Solar Siphon, because it's too much. I wonder how much HP this boss has, because it's not 2 bars. It's probably 40 or something. Or 50? 2 bars would be 56. It's probably 50. But yeah, you saw the problem with the Banshee Whale timings, eventually actually giving him a bunch of vulnerable frames. Which is not that great. Right, these dudes. I guess you would do something like that, ideally. Wait, what? Okay, sure. But I don't know how well it works with how you spawn in the stage, what cycles the platforms are gonna be at. I'm pretty sure Pineapple Derp just dropped straight to the bottom upon entrance. Yo, what's up, Pete? Happy Halloween. Thank you for cursing the run. Curses and hexes are in order today. Yeah. I'll probably turn auto fire off because I don't like it, and just max shock goes, like, because it's barely a difference unless you want to, like, start manually timing some air stalls in the middle of it all, which kind of takes away the point. You need to let off for a couple frames, and then you're going to be pretty close to out of range already. I will probably just max shock that entire effect manually. Alright, we start a local recording, and then we see what we can do.
Alright, enemies, prepare for total annihilation.
Still the best line of the whole bunch. Right, this screen. Wonder if it's worth control O-ring in that screen. You know how you haven't lost that
goodness, I might die soon.
Right, you need to make it across here somehow. I need to remember that screen is coming up. There's so many platforms in the middle, you can probably just, like, make through the middle somehow and jump across, but... let's see... This here's probably pretty nice, I imagine. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm mounting bike. It's probably not actually very good at. Yeah, that's possible. You need to be very close. You need to be very far on the right. You need to be very close to the thing. It might get in the way, but it's still very fast. Just because of how fast electric cable pulls you. Ah. Fumbling a little. Thankfully, you actually have a decent amount of leeway with your swaps there because he's in the air and you need to jump every time, which gives you some breathing room for swapping back and forth. Because a common mistake when you're like trying to swap cancel a weapon is eventually okay, it hasn't. Eventually, usually this happens, which is the Buster hotkey, which is you know. If you're trying to press the buttons alternatingly, sometimes you'll hit them both for a frame. Which means you go back to Buster. I think the RNG is pretty much set, right? He's always been doing the fire thing, and he just stays there for really long. Which is good for any category that's not Buster only, because you can hit him with weapons. But for Buster only, it's terrible, because that attack takes ages and he's not hittable. What's up, Noel? Welcome. I wanted to... No, I wanted the cable up left. Alright, this screen... Nice. I will need to control R after rounders. I don't know if I should mount bike here. It actually might be worthwhile by the slightest amount. I'm not sure. Because, you know, we have to dismount right after. The last one. 124 though. That's a new record. That was pretty quick. We love seeing that. Yo, what's up, Sticks? Crashman Simulator record got taken. Yeah, Crashman Simulator Buster only is a rough stage. I mean, leading those Crashman through the maze fast, I can imagine, is very, very finicky and frustrating. Very nice, 124. Well, in this case, the stage can probably go to 120-ish. A 119 will be very nice to get. If I'm able the last hit on Ghost Light, and I can definitely improve the movement still. I saw you also took back the Buster Only record in Mediocre Oil level, which is a stage that I never want to play again because, God help. Or not, you know, the stage, the normal run's fine, but the Buster Only run on that level is horrible. Because you have to deal with PU oil. Which is one of the worst things ever invented by mankind. This guy's kind of annoying because he hits me every time that I try and do something there. I wonder if, like, this is better, because it gets rid of the dude. This room is probably very nice with clay movement, but if anything goes wrong, you're struggling further. Wait, hold on. No, I didn't. I actually wanted to test some things right there against the rounder. That's not worth. No. Yeah, I should just get it out of my muscle memory to mount bike in these screens, because it's not worth. I'm just gonna control Y, because Ghost Light is very simple. There's something I want to check about the double rounder fight. See if there's a faster possible strat. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait. This is a free tile jump. There's no solid platform here outside of the X platform. Why is this jump makeable? Sometimes. Under our current knowledge, I think this should be makeable. Unless, like, it's got something to do with the X platform and you, clipping up onto it and activating slope code. Yeah, the X platform boosts you up. Do you see that? Huh. That's useful. Oh, whoops. Yeah. The run that I actually ended up uploading and, you know, taking in the end was not one of my best ones. I had runs where I didn't need to E-Tank at all. But on those runs, Oil Man just gave me the worst pattern imaginable. That fight is so horrible to navigate in Buster only. If you want a decent time. I eventually just kind of settled. I knew I could do better, but good god, did I not want to do that category anymore. Let me see. I guess you could do that. No, well, whatever. I wonder if that's faster. It wouldn't make much of a difference, I think. You have to spend the extra time jumping in the boss corridor, going over to the right side. The other strat is to just drop on the left and then climb up there, and I think it's a minimal difference at best. I'm thinking left side is probably slightly faster still, but this is decent knowledge for sure. Right, I keep... No, don't rush by. Might be worthwhile here, but just there. Just after rounder. Yeah, exactly. You cannot really move around and adapt to his pattern anyway. It's bad. It's bleak. I keep going way too fast for that jump. I wonder, actually... Can you use slope code for a free tile here? It will be a very difficult one, I imagine. The platforms are both very far out. Probably not worthwhile even if it doesn't work, maybe, but... Yeah, no, this is... really far too difficult. Just use them both. And then just pray that you hit that, I guess. Then maybe I can like swap to Trident or something to kill the Docron on the ledge as I jump up, because that's a free tile jump. I need to control R here because I need the health for Ghost Light, and it's not very efficient to control R in the boss corridor. Yeah, I think I've got the hang of this now. Let's get some runs going. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Sometimes, you know, while you're biking long stretches, you just have the urge to jump, you know what I mean? To just randomly jump around or fire around. I'm really glad that speedrun mode quick spawns and quick respawns you every time automatically, because timing that every single time on a reset and losing frames to it every single time would be so awful. There are some levels that would become extremely frustrating to grind, like the short ones. Not there too, huh? Oh, well, I guess we're not control-Ring. Not half bad. Anyone beats X6 meme? Moving on, reclaiming that record either. Yeah, X6 meme, honestly, X6 meme Buster only, is just having done it is impressive enough. Because that level, the auto-scroll was hard, and it's like there's a puzzle that you gotta figure out, and it's super weird, unintuitive. I made Neef document it though for the strat sheet, so when I get around to that, I won't have to experiment too much. But yeah, good god, X6 meme. I salute the people that do X6 meme Buster only and no damage. No damage in that stage seems, man. It's unfortunate that it's not perfect runnable because of that one gap. That would be a crazy run. Really? Okay. I always figured it was the auto-scroller because that's, you know, what I had the most trouble with back in casual. I had to use extensive weapon usage for that part. I think most people did. What if you land on that platform and cable over? That could be good. That could be spicy. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of those levels that we haven't figured out yet. One of the ones that is currently presumed to be impossible to perfect. Board said that he might look into some of those. Hold on, is this tornado blowable? Yes. I might do that. Yeah, there's a couple levels that we currently presume is impossible to Buster only or perfect. There's some interesting levels where Buster only is doable and no damage is doable, but not both at the same time. Like 6 meme being one of them. And there's some that just straight up force weapon usage. I mean, like, how are you gonna beat Wily Rooms of Weapons Buster only? Or Weapon Data Center? Levels that are just built around it. We figured out Step on the Gas. It's funny. Even though it's pretty awful. But yeah. I sat down a couple days ago and excessively looked into Excel code to add some awesome statistics to the IL sheet. Now we can see percentage of levels completed. And, you know, or completed, and we have a recorded run on the strat sheet. That's the more important part, like, for reference purposes. And, figuring out the formulas for everything to display it was one hell of a ride. But I got it working in the end. I just had to set a million manual exceptions for the levels that we, can't do. Or assume we can't do for the moment. There could always be some groundbreaking discoveries, like, Stage nobody asked for, element 1, no death. Why did I... Force of habit. Oh man. It's a shame that MaGMML3 is super poorly documented, so we don't even, I don't think we even have any info on how to no death that element anymore. You have to, like, I guess, watch Neith's videos. He probably has a video of it somewhere. It's like the kind of thing that, like, if someone new is looking to join the speedrun, looking to do something else, you can't easily tell them anymore. I looked at the MaGMML2 IL strat sheet the other day. It's not the worst, but it is kind of a mess, and it's missing a lot of info, because MaGMML2 is a broken game. It is held together with duct tape and prayers, and honestly, I love it. It's great. But there's so much info missing from that sheet. MaGMML2 had like a prime speedrunning time a couple years ago. Around release, and then 1 or 2 years after. And then a lot of interest was just lost, sadly. But I am making sure that we don't make those same mistakes with MaGMML3, and very meticulously documenting everything that we come across. So I am incentivizing other people to do so. Making sure that everything is like easily findable and accessible as well. I'm making sure that the first pin has all of the relevant information that you could ever want. And the older pins have like other maybe slightly less relevant information. Yeah, the older ones definitely have less quality of life. For one, you know, MaGMML2 does not have control R or Y. You're gonna miss that a lot, I know I will. Or I would. You have to actually, like, go to the menu, exit out of the stage, and then go back in if you want to start a new attempt. Which, you know, sounds like we're very, very spoiled, because we are! There's no instant pickups in the old games. Which is really, really annoying if you get annoying drops, and then you get like a little refill lag, and man. There's no weapon wheel, of course, which is going to be another thing I have to get used to after 3. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, 2 is very good in a lot of ways still. 2 has zipping, 2 has out of bounds, 2 has a really, really goddamn good weapon set. With super arrow and Hornet Chaser, dual satellite, triple blade. 2's weapon set is incredibly busted. It's still very fun, I would recommend. But it's a little hard going back from 3, for sure. 3 is like the ultimate MaGMML game, for sure. 3 has a much higher skill ceiling, that's for sure, because the you have access, or theoretical instant access to 24 weapons at once, which means you can do some ridiculous optimizations. That didn't. Like there's so much finger work to be had with the weapon wheel. So many little things that add up. You definitely need to be more mindful about in MaGMML2, for instance, is like weapon order, and like how many swaps is a weapon away, How many times do I need to swap from here to there, and when do I need to swap? Because, you know, you don't just have the correct weapon on a wheel somewhere. And you're kind of limited to one set. Alter is a separate category for the leaderboards into. It takes a while to switch sets. It's definitely a completely different world from Furry. It's not bad, but there's so much stuff you'd have to figure out anew because there's not that many documented ILs from the 2 era. You'd probably have to mostly learn off of full game speedruns, I imagine. Not a great thing to be telling newcomers. Not really what you want to do. I want to do like this, but it's pretty tricky. Maybe for the sake of consistency, I shouldn't do it. Not happy with how those rooms are going yet. I can save a lot of time on those rooms. What's up with that one bouncing platform past the rounders? It's just there. I don't think that makes an occurrence in the stage as a gimmick ever. Just there. I know exactly where I'm bleeding the time for 119. I'll just try more consistent strats. Someone else can optimize this if they truly want to. Man. Sometimes I lament track shoe zips being so difficult, but it's also probably the only reason that they're still in the game and haven't been fixed. I think if they were any easier to pull off, Pyro would pull the trigger instantly, and we don't want that. You just don't go far enough. I have to do this room a different way. I always go too early there. Ah, 126.66. We're close. We're very close. I want to get that 119. As far as executing is concerned, the reason I say the first part is the hardest is because you have to do like 3 or 4 precision. That's true. Yeah, I guess it's a lot harder Buster only. I'm like thinking, like, you can do a lot with Laser Trident and Tornado Blow and Magna Beam or whatever, but yeah. I guess the first part becomes a lot harder in Buster only. And no damage for that matter, although you probably jet a lot of it. Yeah. I've never done X6 Meme Buster only. That level is still on my to-do list for speedruns. I haven't done very many of the Hell levels yet. I've done Temple of Light and Dark to its fullest extent. I have done Arcane Man Normal. I think that's it as far as Hell levels are concerned. I haven't done Fu Man. Hold on, let me focus. No! Oh, that was such a good run until there. I don't know what kind of time this is gonna be. This is probably gonna be a 120. Oh, we got the 119. Let's go. I missed the bike mount in that last room. That is so upsetting. That probably lost me a good second or so, I have to imagine. Right? I'm a little tempted to go for more, but at least now I have a 119 if I don't, you know, want to get a better time. That's cool. But yeah, I haven't done like Fu Man, I haven't done Worthless Man, Mirror Woman, X6 Meme, Hunter Tower, you know what else. Yo, what's up, Apso? Welcome. Joe the Buster Run or X6 Meme. Yeah, we'll see. Occasionally now, I just do ILs on my own without streaming. Cause, you know, I just want to have some chill time. But it is very fun to stream too. Maybe when the time for X6 Meme rolls around, I'll stream that. Like, I just do ILs based on mood, basically. Neef does like a certain tier order where he does like 15, 1, 14, 2, and so on and so forth. He's currently in the middle of tier 13. And for my Green Star testing, I actually just like random.org levels. But here, I literally just go as mood strikes me. And I don't know when the mood for X6 Meme will strike me. I've been playing a couple of new games that came out the past 2 weeks. Nice, nice. I've barely been playing any new games because I've been sitting on a backlog for ages. One thing that I will probably get to on release is Mario and Luigi Brothership, because I mean it's a new Mario and Luigi. Come on, how can I not? I don't know what the price is gonna be. Hopefully it's just 60. But yeah, I still have a lot of unfinished games, and I mean I have the gargantuan task of finding all of the green stars in this game for the 1.1 update so I can release, and then I want to do ILs of all the levels. And I'm challenging myself to pretty good times, so Let's try a couple more and see what we can eke out. If we can't do anything more, that's fine, we'll move on to Token Taker. Oh, bro. I was just shy of the turn right there. Ah. That was not an amazing run anyway. Definitely had some mishaps. But I was interested in seeing the boss corridor entrance time. A sub 1 boss corridor would be very good for this stage. I don't think I've gotten that yet. Yeah, right, Sonic X Shadow Generations has been... I've been wanting to watch a couple of people play that, a couple of Sonic players that I follow. I'm not interested myself. I actually do own Sonic Generations, and I haven't played it yet, and I don't want to, but... I have a good reason to now also get Shadow Generations. Not that much of a Sonic player. There's a lot of games, though, that I'm interested in. And I love watching other people play them, even if I have no interest in playing them myself. That jump. Please! Getting the track shoes at first try or like second try is pretty vital at this point. It's very, very rewarding when you get it first try, but it's finicky. Oh. There's definitely some stages already where if you want to go for the record, you have to just hit any track shoe steps first try, which is extremely scary. I jumped, come on. There should be a written guide on the strat sheet. It's just, hold on, if this run dies, I can showcase it maybe. Oh, yeah. It's just, you want to, you want to be up against the slide gap with track shoes like this, and then just press jump, or press slide and fire. I think it's supposed to be on the same frame, but I actually have some luck, usually rolling my finger, or, well, I have, fire on Y and slide on L, and I have, occasionally had more luck pressing fire a couple frames beforehand and then slide, like that. What? No. That's the gist of it. It's really not a hard concept, but the actual input is very finicky. I'm pretty sure every track shoe sip is frame perfect. Yeah.
Okay. 59 entrants. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done here. 119, 216. That's a good time. That was really good. You can probably grant this to 118 with a couple optimizations, maybe even further if you find something else. Oh yeah, there's the one, there's the one part where I'd still dismount bike. Where you don't have to dismount bike after Trin Rounders. But hell no, that's a really tight jump for late in the stage. I'm not doing that. Cool. Very, very nice. I'm big into gimmicks, which is why I'm not huge into speedrunning. More of a challenge runner. That's fair. It's not for everyone. I definitely see in a lot of aspects how special weapons take a lot of the challenge out of Mega Man games. Although, you know, I mean, they are a core part of the gameplay and very much intended to be used. But, Buster only has seen a lot of popularity in Mega Man speedruns. And I gotta understand why. Alright, let's do Token Taker. I don't think this is even a 2-minute run, honestly. I know one of the tokens is pretty much on the way. The other I'll have to check. So one of them is right here. Now... I would love to control R to the checkpoint, but we can't do that because the checkpoint's down there. So it's the fastest way to get this. I actually forget the intended puzzle here. The token's right here. And this is specifically made to block off that teleporter. I mean, this is actually broken currently. Oh, you're supposed to use the platforms, I think. This is actually broken currently. The teleporter doesn't warp you to the correct location. It's fixed in 1.1 though, I know that. I guess you just, yeah, traverse the bottom like that, and there's not much else you can do, I think. I don't know how bikeable this is either. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's always a bit of a thing. Oh, God! Okay, that's... Brrr, that's horrible. That's really tight. It's bikeable, but it's... hard. I don't know if I'll do that. Next token's up here. Oh, this is actually not very far. But you can't bike into it or out of it. Controller is not worth. Sent back to floor. Yeah, and the lost token is just here. I think this can be pretty quick. This was definitely sub 2 token takerable. I actually don't think Magnetic Shockwave is literally any slower than Banshee Whale, if you do it right, which is nice. I used to practice the Sekiro speedrun. Some of those inconvenient to practice to skip sections I didn't love doing. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of runs where I also just prefer to do glitchless, because I think the skips are really annoying if they require, like, frame perfect, pixel perfect, precision, or whatever, and you can only try them once. It's... yeah, it's nasty. I just want to have fun with the video games. Okay. Start a recording and take some tokens. That's pretty horrible, and there's no checkpoint there either. I think I'll try it a couple times at best, and then I will just do that section on foot. You have to slow down dramatically there. Even if you're not in turbo gear. Probably record a GIF of it later for the strat sheet, but it's I don't think I'm doing this. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Not bad. This is a pretty cute stage. It doesn't really do much. I like the aesthetics. But gameplay-wise, there's just not much here. That's cute. Right, the benefit of going without bike is that you can just slide there and go down early. It doesn't outweigh the speed of bike. It's nice. Might need a slightly longer Magna Beam. If I can get there and get back. Oh, well, if I make it too long, I won't be able to get the token. Oh, what? I'm shocked that he didn't die. That's the first time. $212. Let's get a better run. Some better perspective for how far we can go here. Probably just sub 2 is fine, honestly. For Token Taker, I care even less about the time I have and how optimal it is. It's mostly for routing and demonstration purposes. No. Not good. What? Huh? How? Looks like it only has like 1 HP, but what? Why? What? How? I could do a no damage run for this stage with relative ease, I think, using that Ghost Light strat. Oh, what time did I get? I actually didn't see. $153. Nice, so we got a sub 2. But I'm not happy about the rounder fight there. Let's go like 1-4x. I think that's fine. That was a bit scary. Oh, I didn't. Why? Why did I go on the left? I don't know if I can get the double hit. Whatever. Yeah, 149. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? It's okay. It's alright. $149 is fine. Whatever stages you're planning on doing today. So at the very least, one more. I don't know if any past that, because that stage might take a long time to do good normal and token taker times 4. I was planning on doing pumpkin patches. That stage is long and it has 5 tokens with a lot of content, but it is the perfect Halloween stage. We'll see how I feel after I'm done with that, if I'll do any more. Right, I'll probably do a no damage run offline at some point, because that seems pretty trivial for this stage. I guess I can, yeah, I can do a quick Buster only run to get myself on the leaderboards, even though Ghost Light is gonna take ages. I guess I can do a quick 0 jump. I guess I'll record, because I don't think we have a recorded Buster only time yet. Not that it's gonna be very good. one.
This is dire, but it's okay.
Oh no, yeah, it's a good fight. He just, you know, isn't vulnerable that much. Unless you're using weapons. That's an odd room. No, oh, that's a bitter death. I really want to do another run because this is bad. Help. Impossible segment. Oh, come on! It's not that bad. Really bad. Oh. You know, for the most part, I just need to get a time up on the Buster-only leaderboards in the first place, but man. Also, yeah, I guess you can do a funny thing here if you do the funny jump. I guess that's a strat. How dare you? It's Blake. You can definitely hit him with a Char-Char right there, if you have one ready to go. Ugh, the problem with that boss is that you never really get to attack him. You spend so much time out of range. You know, like, have him alternate between vulnerable and not vulnerable attacks. That'll be something. Oh man, why do I have to do a cycle of this every time? I guess 2 charge shots and then just lemons is a decent way to go. Actually, lemons do too. I just noticed. How much do charge shots do? Do they do 4 or 3? Well, let me quickly check this, because lemons could be a lot more effective. I'm gonna do another run of that stage. If lemons are 2 and charge shots are 3, then that's 4. That's 4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But lemons, like, lemons at 2 damage is still a very good way to go there. Yeah, I guess the strat is 2 charge shots and then follow up with as many lemons as you can. I just want to run without any horrible deaths. That is all. A run that doesn't die in the final screen 3 times. I think that'll be satisfactory. I like the gimmick that they have here with the X platforms on rails, and it's used in pretty good ways. But some of the setups are really annoying. When you mess up, it's very punishing. It's really annoying to recover some of these. That one I think you're just better off not bothering with. And I'm not sure if Rounder More 2 was the best boss to fight on rails like this. Oh, Yashichi drop, awesome. Fumbled that. Why? The cycles in this room don't line up for another half year if you miss the first one. And somehow I keep jumping too low to get on the bottom platform. Oh man. In general, I tend to vastly prefer Norwell because, you know, you can make yourself things a lot easier usually. You can kind of make yourself things as easy or as difficult as you want, in most cases. Like, of course, there's really hard strats too, but you can just take those out, or like, hard strats if you want to go really optimal. But using weapons, you can usually just cruise through a stage if you want to. Do whatever you feel like doing and skip whatever challenges you don't feel like doing. In Buster Only, you don't have that option. That was actually quite good. I can most definitely see when no one's perfected this stage yet. I actually think that the double rounders would be harder than Ghostlight. The double rounders are pretty hectic. I guess if you take them slowly, it's not horrible. But yeah. There we go. I do enjoy that we just don't see this attack in normal. Oh, come on. If you do just like one more 11, I think you can skip into this phase immediately, and that would save you a gargantuan amount of time. Because, like, come on. I got one-shotted and now he's doing so many invincible attacks again. So if you're DPS, there's just slightly better you can do that. This fight is unnecessarily drawn out. There we go. Oh man. That can be so much better just on Ghostlight. It's alright though. It is what it is for the time being. I guess we're gonna do a quick zero jump. It shouldn't be too difficult, I imagine, because every utility is enabled. And then we'll move on to pumpkin patches. I'm not even gonna record this one. Neve has the monopoly on Jump Saver. I just do them when I feel like it, cause you know, I don't care for the time. It's fun. It's a fun it's a fun concept. And we are working on having it tracked on the leaderboard website too. Amount of total jumps done. So eventually, like, properly track it and I guess I can just do this. Document it, share it as a stat. It's really fun, because electric cable and track shoes do most of the heavy lifting, but sometimes there's some real thinkers. Magna Beam's almost useless in this category. Funnily enough. Oh, this gap is actually not as large as I thought it was. You can definitely just electric cable over there. Oh, we got the NSF book. That's awesome.
Hello? I'm trying to cable here. No! Nice if you could just jet that last screen somehow. You probably can. Yeah, actually, it's actually pretty easy, I guess. This is pretty low on the screen for the timing type, but you definitely have enough space to do this. Wait, I guess you could do it here. That makes it easier. What's the weapon of choice here? I'm unsure. Only does one. Only does one. Only does one. Oh, this only does 1 damage. I'm sure there has to be a better strat for this. Oh well. I'll let me figure that part out. Should be a 0 jump, right? Not a very good one. That was slower than my Buster only. This can go down to like 2 minutes, I imagine. But I'll let Neef do that. Okie dokie, I'll do no damage on my own sometime. I'll take a quick break and then we will move into pumpkin patches. I think. Yes, the first level of tier 13. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Cinema Palace, official sponsor of the worldwide 6th robot tournament. Make sure to check with an attendant before taking your seat and discard any outside food beverages. Enjoy the show.
Alright, enemies. Now it's time to get really spooky. This level's arguably the most Halloween-y in the contest, I think. Oh, there's a lot of time penalty too, damn. I didn't even know. 69, nice. Let's see, this level's pretty long. Someone perfected this, damn. That's actually pretty crazy. 233. This is by Hua, so I can definitely assume that's good. I wonder if he has a video. Oh, Sound Axorus did this. Does he have a video on this? I don't think I've seen this yet. Check out that guy. True! It's probably the Buster. Oh no, wait, you don't even have the Buster Only record. Silent Axorus is perfect is also the Buster Only record. That's crazy. Silent Axorus is really goddamn good at these games, though. His perfect runs and no damage runs and whatever are really good time-wise, too. But you do hold the most important record in the game. Buster Breakdown, 69 shots. Nice. 651 for Token Taker, Jesus. That's not optimal. Even if Token Taker does have a lot of extra content in this stage. Alright, let's do a little scouting first. Oh, there's only 3 tokens? I remember there being 5, actually. Not that I'm complaining. Banger alert, by the way. Thankfully, the start of the stage is very bikeable, and there's a track shoe set right there. What more could you want, really? That might be a rare instance where the vertical wall pull is useful. Technique that's hardly used anymore because it's extremely situational. Usually there's better alternatives for climbing. The stage has been tempting me to perfect it too, and I'll look into that on my own time most likely. But this is a long and hard stage, so... And it also has, it has a mid-boss with 2 health bars and a boss with 3, I'm pretty sure. Right, what did it say? Water Shield Propeller Vortex. Is that 6? It's a 1 degree, 4, 5, 6, that's 7, I think. This is also 7? Yeah. These both do 7. I'm assuming that Propeller Vortex is nicer because of the way that it jumps and is very high in the air. Since this is a tier 14 stage, Neve will run this pretty soon. So we gotta say hello to him by doing a 0 jumper this at the end. Neve is currently stuck in Dorkman Hell though, because Dorkman has like no utilities enabled. You have like Ice Wall. And, I think that's kind of it. You don't have track shoes or electric cable.
I think you have Rush Bike specifically, which is not that helpful for Jump Saver. I also missed the first token, I just realized. I know where it is, though, because I also recently did the stage for Green Sword testing. I wonder how much of this is bikeable. Probably not very much. I imagine it'll be mostly MaGMML3. This stretch is nice, though. Goodness. I will have to figure it. It's probably best to just approach the... just be at the top instantly and, like, climb up early using Magnet Beam to the top level. Tornado Lantern Flare. That does 14. Which is immense. This does 4. Yeah, I think we have a winner here. Yeah, this is the Gilvas on a reference. Woodman nice. Not nice. You kind of get 2 tokens for the same thing in a way, because the second token has the key for that area. You cannot get token 3 without getting token 2. Oh, the music for this is offset because of the cutscene skip. Oops. Water Shield does 7. Prismatic Laser. I imagine it's not very good. It's usually not. 5? It's okay, but it does not beat Water Shield. And it takes a while to fully charge, so I think Water Shield wins this one. That's actually very fun, Buster only. But it's not trivial. Okay. Pretty sure there's no notes for this stage, so, yeah. Do we have a recorded run of this stage? Yes, 2:45 by Hua. Not the record, but it's, you know, still very good to have. Alright, let's give this a watch. Oh! He doesn't do a tractor zip there. I wonder if those hadn't been discovered yet by this point. That might be where the 10 seconds is coming from that he currently has. Like, he currently has a 2:35. So, maybe he went back to this. Didn't record it. First token is there, by the way, if you drop into the gap. Very nice Tornado Blow. Still, we might need to W tank bike in this stage because we're gonna use a lot of it. Okay, this is all pretty standard so far, honestly. He's opening with Water Shield and not Vortex. Okay. I honestly don't understand why he's not going Vortex all the way. Seems like a curious choice.
Oh, he's struggling a bit here. I like the idea, but I don't think this is actually very fast. Maybe it is? I'm not sure. But I feel like Magnet Beam will just be way more efficient. Oh, but I really do give him credit for these coil chains. I guess I'll have to actually learn this section. I haven't played this section because this is not in Token Taker. He's not control R-ing? Is he gonna E-tank? Surely, right? Unless he, I guess, unless he just doesn't take damage. Because Landerman is not doing a lot. Okay, no, yeah, wow, nice. Pretty nice kill. He didn't need to use any tanks. I'm honestly impressed. The coil tech was pretty cool, I will say. I'll probably use Magnet Beam though. I feel like that's similarly fast, if not. I don't know if it's faster. Let's see how it turns out. Actually, before we go, I wanted to try a couple things on the bosses. See how efficient a Tornado Blow opener would be. How much does this do? Does 4, which is 8. So we could take off a hit while waiting for it to get closer and then wheel to Vortex most likely. I imagine like this is nice. Woodman Ice is already weak to Tornado Blow anyway. The strategy is it's just gonna be 4 Tornado Blows. Let's see here. Oh, this is not worth. He's taking 1 from Tornado Blow. Yeah, wow, if you use Water Shield, I guess he just doesn't get to attack. That's kind of sad. Oops. Okay, so it's worth it on Chankilier. Or, Frontier. Alright, let's patch some pumpkins. Ah, I didn't get the jump. I'm glad all these are just 2 tiles high because it means we never really have to dismount. Also banger. I wonder where this would have placed if it hadn't been for the late penalty. It would have been in tier 14. I guess it would have been in tier 14 because I'm pretty sure I would know if it would have been in tier 15. Wed would have been in tier 15 if it hadn't been for its late penalty. I know that. Unfortunately, it's now stuck in tier 11. That's what a 25% late penalty does to a man. Alright, this is not worth slide, I guess. I want to do that strat just because I think it's cool and it barely sees any use. Alright, jumping one is down there. I'll bother with normal first. Get some practicing for the stage. Solar Siphon, baby! Probably not worth mounting bike right there. I might want to prefer using a cable over tornado blow where possible because I'm gonna need a lot of tornado blow ammo. Well, actually, not in normal, but in Token Taker. See, I don't think just like jumping all these platforms is actually that slow, and substituting with Magnet Beam where you can't jump. Even if I very much enjoy the rush coil idea. You're still gaining a lot of height at a pretty quick pace. Ah! You don't really need to tank here if you're confident that you can just do this on that terminal. Not let him get an attack off. You do need to tank, I guess, 2 hits to get the energy element frame 1, but it's, I don't know how much damage it does. Probably usually not fatal. Alright. I need to start hitting this jump. Ah, going pretty well until there. Just out of the woods too. We love Solar Siphon. Solar Siphon is such a crazy speedrun upgrade. Ah, this is bad. I didn't use it at all casually, but it's so nice for speedrunning. You're just like, either it just like acts as a full second bar of rush bike, or it's like, you know, when you're just barely out of something, you can afford to use an extra bit. wonder if you can just like go up there to where the Chanky Maker is and then mount bike up there, and that would be a little faster maybe. Ah. That was pretty scuffed. No! I died trying to hog the element. Oops. 245 might be pretty tough. I mean, there's still a lot of depth in that run, and I'm still climbing pretty awkwardly, but we'll see. Who else times are not a half bad? Some of them I can't beat. His own Cartman's times are very good. They commonly frame war one another. It was, let's see. It would have been approximately, I imagine, a 255 or something if I had finished it. Which the current record is a 235. So it would have been like 20 seconds off. Also, hello, bud. Welcome. That run was still very improvable. But it could be tied getting the actual record. Oh. I don't know if top or bottom route is faster here. I'm actually... Bottom route might be more convenient. Also, I don't need that middle platform if I go full speed, I think. But yeah, there's cool... This game is awesome because it has cool in-game leaderboards that you can check. And submit to yourself in various categories. I can show you right after this one. Also, what's up, B-Boy? Wonder if I actually need to control R there. I'll have to see how much health I have by the end of this segment. That's not good. I couldn't do like this for optimization purposes, maybe. And I could Tornado Blow there instead of Magna Beaming and getting in the Joe's range. As optimizations here go. I'm fumbling. I always get here on like 220, which is not that great. It's not bad, but it can definitely be better. $244, okay. So that beats the fastest recorded time that we currently have.
being Hua's 245. But it doesn't beat the actual fastest time, which is a 2:33 by him. So this one still had a def. So I don't know how much time that was. It was probably not 10 seconds, I imagine. But the climbing can also be faster, so... there's one zip in the stage. It's called a track shoe zip. Where you zip down. I can show it to you, whenever on the stage again. You basically... track shoes as a weapon has a weird interaction with slide caps where if you frame perfectly, like, press fire and slide next to one, it zips you beneath the current floor. And you can use it to skip a little segment. Track shoes being this weapon right here, which lets you just walk on walls. It's a very fun weapon. Unless you just do this. And it has a slightly broken interaction there that we didn't catch in testing. So we can use it for some zips now. It sees use in a lot of stages. In a lot of stages, there's some, you know, slide gaps where it also just kills you. Right here. So, see right here, this is a slide gap, like a one-tile gap. And now, if I equip track shoes and then I press fire and slide simultaneously, that happens. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of stages where it also just kills you. But there's a lot of stages where, like, you can shortcut like this, because otherwise, like, this would be a pretty large back and forth. And so we can just skip all of that. It's pretty cool. The IL tech is really cool. In a normal, like, full game run, you wouldn't have the alter weapons, which is like, you know, you have your main 12 weapons right here, being Buster, 8 weapons from existing classic Mega Man games, Coil, Jet, Bike, and Magnet Beam, and then you have another page of 12 more weapons right here. The alter weapons based on Robot Masters in the contest. Which you see a lot of use too. But you wouldn't have these in a normal any percent run. But thanks to the weapon wheel, you can switch between the two sets basically instantly. And like combo them in a lot of nice ways, so... Hi Phazon. I guess you can be spared the Hexus and the Cursus because you're still here. But all that don't make it to the stream shall be cursed and hexed forever, except for Cheese, because Cheese is still playing through the game. She's like the only one that has an excuse. I need to build up speed first to make that jump. I don't know if I can do it there necessarily. But I can almost certainly make that, right? Solar Siphon's also nice for, you know, when you're just like experimenting and testing things with Rush Bike or other weapons. You can just like drain from a source that refills every control ore. Oh my god. I'm like trying to be too greedy on this because I want to try and see if I can build up speed and skip that one platform. I can. I don't know if it's worth because it seems pretty difficult. The objective answer is yes.
forgetting about this screen and not like doing the intended jump across. Ah, I was hoping I could make that. Well, well, well. Hope everyone's having a nice first day so far. Tomorrow's a holiday, which is cool. And then it's the weekend right after. So we've basically got a long weekend. Which is hell to the yeah. Might do some more green star testing soon. Be ready for all those that can actually see, which is probably 5% of this chat. I don't know how many people besides Phazon are here from the dev team. Maybe Neef is here. No, he hasn't talked yet. That's okay. We love lurkers. I don't actually know what time zone Neef is in. I know when he streams, I don't really get to catch it because it's super early in the morning for me. Please. Oh, this is... The maneuver I'm trying to do there is very finicky and probably not even actually optimal, but it's a funny maneuver that rarely sees use, so I want to use it there. There's just like very few spots where that would actually save you time. If you don't get it within like first or second try though, the bats kind of start getting you. I feel like personally this section goes on for too long and is very samey, but it is very satisfying to bike for because we practically never have to dismount. No, I missed the last jump, come on. I was greedy. Trying to go too fast. For now I should just like focus on trying to finish runs. Pretty good speedrunning advice in general. Don't get caught up on the details before, you know, you haven't practiced the end game yet. But 'tis how I roll. At least in ILs. I wonder if I'm actually gonna be able to take the record for this one. I'm not sure. Not like this. Man, I'm not getting past that section. Man. For now, I can probably take runs like that, but it's it doesn't feel good. For now, that's like the part that matters least, though. There we go. Made it out of tutorial jail. Still don't know if I need to control R there necessarily. A lot of this is probably just heavily split up by tornado blow. Ah, I didn't make that one. 206, hell yeah. Let's have a look-see at the time. Water shield, work with me! Nice! Okay, that's record. It's a record with like a third try track shoe zip and a pretty bad lantern, man. And some slightly scuffed climbing, but it's a record. Whew! I imagine that can go sub 230, or like, you know, 230 flat would also be acceptable for me. That was pretty nice. I guess the diff did cost me more than I imagined, or maybe the tornado blow climbing is fast. We love tornado blow. I'll try and improve this a little, and then we'll move on to Token Taker, because I'll also have my hands full with that. Thank you for the GGs. Let's dive right back in. A very fun stage, just on the basis of how bikeable it is. How you can just zoom for every screen. This stage is definitely like twice as long as the average Mega Man stage. I imagine it's like 50 screens minimum? Surely? But it does lend itself pretty well to being completed fast, so... You know what? We vibe. One of the better long stages in the contest. Problem with track shoe zips is that they're frame perfect. That is the only slightly unfortunate part. But it's okay. That would be the reason why we didn't discover them in testing, so... Because I did go through this game with a fine-tooth comb. And I found a lot of stuff. And he found a lot of stuff.
fellow tester on the team who's also a speedrunner. The stuff that we did find got patched, including one that one thing that I'm very, very sad to lose. Even if it would only affect cheat runs. But yeah. Aww, that's bitter. That one's not even hard. Something else I can talk about, though. The preliminary schedule for Really Really Longathon, I think it's 8, is out now. And if you scroll down a little ways, you will be able to find 2 familiar names running BN6 Beast SP on one of the days. It's gonna be a version race, Falzer versus Gregor. I assume that I will be doing Gregor, or I'll be doing Falzer and Kamara is doing Gregor. I think was what we agreed on when we last talked about it. It's been a while. But it doesn't matter too much because I have done both versions, so I can do either. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be probably around 10-11 hours. And you should definitely watch it. It's in December, so it's still a ways to go. But you will be there, or you will also be hexed and cursed and haunted. Maybe you'll also be Hearst. I don't know if it's worth the control R there, but I just kind of want to, you know? It probably is, because I remember coming up on Lantern Man with very low HP last time. Yeah, this is actually a stage that has features one of the robot masters used for an alter weapon. Lantern Man giving his that was bad. Giving his signature lantern flare. No, I missed the jump. I need to use more Magna Beams in this section. Oh, this is dire. This is a horrible run. I'm sorry. That was not gonna be a 230. I'm pretty sure I had that transition at like 206 last time, so that's kind of what we're up against. I might need to do a D-Rust run of Beast's Piece sometime in December before that happens. Because, I mean, I'm against Kamari. I'm gonna lose the race. This much is already obvious. Kamari is the Beast SP record holder by like an hour. But I don't want to look totally awful, you know? I'd like to do my best. I could still get screwed over by the Bug Fracturator. And just like, you know, need to pull 20 times for Neovar and lose 50 hours and kill the entire marathon. Because it's all up to luck. But you know, we do what we can do. Man, that was such a good run. I like how you can consistently shadow slide that dude. Not that it matters literally at all, but it's funny. Ah, that hurts. I don't know why I keep mounting bike there. It is not worth. It is so not worth. No, I fumbled. That was way too high. Ah! This is bad. This is horrible. I'm also like dying. But it's okay, you can no damage this fight pretty easily. That Water Shield's not cooperating that well. I probably need to work in some jumps there for, you know, to give him less vulnerability time. At the end of that run, I was just, like, killing myself with Solar Siphon Tornado Blow, which is pretty funny. All going off the rails. That was a risky jump that I should not have tried. Nor should that have succeeded. Realistically. That was like a frame 1 control R. Oops. I didn't mount bike. No. I forgot. I mounted bike where I shouldn't have, but not where I should have. Oh, a couple pixels off. Ah! Hate it when that happens. I need to tornado blow there. Oh, yeah, the end was really scuffed. He's gonna kill me, yep. He was gonna kill me hogging the element, because I had taken I taken damage in that fight. That's unfortunate. I think that would have been a slight new PB. If only a very tiny one. I want someone to find a way to clip in here, because this is where the last token is, and if we can clip in here, we can just skip the whole Woodman Nice section. There used to be a bug that we could do that with. But there no longer is. Because it was caught in testing and fixed. Ah. Oh well. I really like how this stage looks. And the custom remixes are very good too. I'm starting to get a feel for that screen, which is nice. Any games you've been playing lately? Well, you see, there's this pretty awesome Mega Man fan game called Make a Good Mega Man Level Contest Free. Been playing that a lot lately. There's these green stars that some people want me to collect, and that's been taking up a lot of my time. And also, I've been running every level in ILs for fast times. It's an awesome game, though. You should try it sometime. It has like 200 levels. User created. Hold on, let me actually focus. No! How many pixels was I off? Oh, this is dire. I don't have any magnet beam. Ah! This screen is so hard! What the hell? I always feel like I'm just a couple pixels off of some of the magnet beams that I tried to do. Let me take a look at this screen. It's like, what is the route here? Maybe something like that? Go more towards the right. It's so easy to fumble these screens. There are so many options in the platforms to take. I don't know when exactly I should tornado blow here, although I really don't have that many, so I need to save a tornado blow somewhere. Probably in that one room with the net and the platforms. And then use one there, use one there. Maybe get 2 jumps out of it. Alright, well, you see, there's this game called Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. It recently got a remake on the Nintendo Switch. I've been playing that, and it's quite good. I'm gonna be playing it again this Sunday. At when do we usually start? 1 PM in this time zone, right? Or is it 12 PM? See, there's this awesome Discord that you can join that has all the info in one place. And I will make an announcement post later about the exact start time for Sunday. Okay, so to actually answer the question properly, I've been playing a lot of Isaac again.
because a certain person who's probably also still in the chat has done an all challenges speedrun for a marathon that I was also a part of recently, and it got me back into it because I'd started playing the game a long time ago, but I forgot the movement. I thought there was another low platform. I never properly 100%ed it because, I mean, it's a gargantuan task. And I've been getting back into it. And it's been cool. I've never tried a lot of the Tainted characters. I just tried Tainted Judas yesterday evening for the first time. And it was honestly pretty awesome. Let's see. I still need to finish Sea of Stars. That's been sitting around for way too long. I've been playing Minecraft again with a couple of friends on a private server. That's been very fun. Trying to think. What else? I'm probably gonna play the new Mario and Luigi when it releases. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know when the release date was set for. But that's probably a day one purchase for me. It's rare these days. I rarely day one purchase anything anymore. But, I mean, it's a new Mario and Luigi. And as Bowser's Inside Story's biggest fan, I will not pass up that opportunity. No! No! I lost it. I lost it like the last second. Well, actually the run's still pretty good pace, but I fumbled that majorly. That was not fun to see. It was like perfect until there. Oh my god, okay. 226. I actually was really worried that I was gonna die hogging the element. But you know what? I will leave it there. I will not take that any further. I could have 225'd or 4'd with that run if I hadn't fumbled that one Chanky maker so badly. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It was a near perfect run, so we take those. And I've been sitting there for 50 minutes trying to do the stage, so that's enough. Oh, good god. I'm very happy with that run, though. That's good. That's good. I'm a little upset, but it's okay. I will live. The problem is, like, you know, if I wanted to do a better time, I would have to, like, get the track shoes the first try, and the cable pull, and, like, so many other things would have to go well. It's really hard at this point. So now we do Token Taker, which isn't... Well, actually, no, I can't say it isn't that much different. We need to go into that one gap for Token 1, and then we need to do the spiky path, and then we need to do Woodman Noise. Which is, it is quite the amount of things. just like taking up so much of my time lately, literally just like IL grinding and like silver star, green starring in this game. And it's like recording it all, documenting it all, uploading on YouTube, whatever the hell. Like, because I want to, you know, do more than just have a recorder run. I want to actually have a time that I'm personally satisfied with and that I think is, you know, can really be shown off. And usually happens to be the record at the time. Oh, the door is just here. So I do spend a lot of time here. And the green stars aren't easy either. I tend to spend upwards of 15-20 minutes on any stage. Because they're just... Good God, you don't know what you're in for. You do not know. You're not prepared for green stars. Smiles mischievously. Just start finishing a couple of runs of this category because I need to practice. Oh, what the hell? This throws you back quite a ways. I wonder if it would be more efficient. Can you do that? I wonder if it would be more efficient to trigger the checkpoint in a couple of screens over and then get the token and then control R. Because that actually just throws you back quite a bit. Just not great. Alright, good luck on stuff. Thank you for the good luck. I also really need to save tornado blows on this one. I might not even do the pre-fire on Jankulier because Woodman Nice is weak to tornado blow, and well, I guess granted I don't have to do the whole climbing section. You know, that part's pretty nice. So that's gonna save me a bunch of tornado blows, but still, I think I want to be a little conservative there. Oh right, no, we go here this time. Nice shadow slide. Nice shadow slide. Please! Ow! Goodbye, Woodman. Not nice. Okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about Tenure Blow ammo that much. I get here with a lot of health if I do this, so... I probably don't have to actually control R for Woodman Nice. Well, that's certainly a lot better than the current first place time. I'm actually decently content with this, but I can definitely go lower. I really fumbled at the end of the Woodman Nice path, getting to the top. So I'll do one more that I think is good. Honestly, it's like with how much of the normal path you just skip when fighting Woodman Nice, like you just end up right next to Lantern Man. It's it would honestly be tempting to do for normal if it wasn't such a huge feature to also get the key. And I still don't think it would be worth, but it's kind of funny. Especially because of how far back the first token throws you. I need to check if the screen transitions here are two-way, so I can maybe like get the checkpoint and then get the token and then control R, because otherwise that's a really slow token to get. Throws you several screens back. So let's take a look. So if I go here, I can't go back. Yeah, so the problem is getting the token literally throws me back in this room, which is quite a few screens back. It's probably, at this point, it's probably just most efficient to just control R. Once I have the token, even though, well, just entering the door instead is not gonna make that much of a difference. But man, that's... huh. I never really realized this. Oh man. Vampire Survivors Castlevania DLC. I haven't heard about that. There's a lot of games that I've been hearing about getting DLCs lately, but that is not one of them. That's cool. Like a crossover DLC? Playing SMT5 Vengeance. What is... I know Shin Megami Tensei 5, but... Vengeance? Nice. Good job. What even is the... I'm not in the Persona or Shin Megami Tensei scene at all. To me, those two terms are just like synonymous. I don't know what the difference actually is. Isn't one of them just like westernized, I guess? Localized? Or am I completely on the wrong track there? Forgive my ignorance. I have seen very few Shin Megami Tensei or Persona games in my life because it's a franchise that I don't really care for personally. But I know it's hugely popular. And I keep seeing both terms crop up. Can you please? Ah! Persona is a sub-series of SMT. That's a high school setting. Since there's less apocalyptic stakes, high school settings. 3 onwards, very heavy dating sim elements. Okay. Interesting. That I didn't know. I mean, it's like you have these cool monsters called personas, and you can like merge them and battle with them. That's like what I know. That's really about it. Ah! What's up, not fair person? Welcome. Man. The start of the stage is kind of a heavy reset point just on the basis of the traction zip and that cable pull and some of the bike movements being pretty finicky. But then like once you get about halfway, it's like not that hard anymore. The climbing's pretty finicky. But I don't usually reset over it. The problem with this run is that I have to do the cable pull twice because Token 1 respawns me here before that. Which is not that great. Whatever, bro. That was really bad, but let's just finish her run and see what happens. Seems to be easier than the mainland SMT games. Interesting. So I guess it's more like a casual-oriented series of what has been described. Why do I still keep doing this bike? I really don't know if that's worth. Ah, that was way too high. This path is pretty scary. It's not easy. I really don't know what I'm doing on this path yet. I'm scrambling to survive, that's what. Jesus Christ, how am I alive?! Okay. We're alive! Alive and well. Maybe. Ah, that was a thing and a half. 346, sure, whatever, who cares? Good God, that was, a mess. Oh, you know, something that I haven't checked yet I will today. I hope it's not the case. It shouldn't be, because I made sure to enable that setting earlier, but... is if my voice is muted on the local videos. Let me just check real quick. It looks like it. Yeah, I can't hear myself. That's good. Right. Woo, that was a run. What the hell was that Woodman Nice section? That's such a difficult section to navigate and quickly too, and the second token path and what is this? Uh-huh. I like how it's also just male college student. What is this? Is this like the middle of the apocalypse? What is that a giant T-Rex leg in the background? Oh man. That's a tree? That does not look like a tree. I'm gonna headcanon that that's like Godzilla currently rampaging through the town. Okay, so that's that. We've done normal and token taker. That's good. And we snatched the record on both of them. Oh. That's the most important thing. I'll do Buster only. See what I can get out of this stage. Has Silent Haxorus... Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I don't think I've seen a Pumpkin Patch is Perfect by Silent Haxorus. Oh! What the hell? It was an hour ago that they uploaded this. I guess they were also going for a Halloween upload. That's really funny. Hold on, let me see the description. Is it like Happy Halloween? It's very descriptive about the stage. That's good. That's cool. You know, I guess he doesn't make any mention of it being a Halloween video, but I'm pretty sure that's the intent here. That's really cool. What a good coincidence. Hell yeah. I might try and perfect this stage too at some point on my own. Okay, so, well, let's see what we can do in Buster only when we can afford to take damage. I really love Silent Haxorus' custom skin that they have. I wonder if it's like, I think OC would be the wrong word in this case because it's an existing Pokemon, but I wonder if like Silent is like their Haxorus OC or something. Really now? Is that so? I will look at this when I get the chance.
Wait, how do you go above? Yeah, I guess that's... It doesn't even look it, but it is just 3 tiles, so it's enough for a normal jump. God bless Blast Wind. He takes 4 from Charge Up, which is very nice. Although he also takes 2 from Lemons, which might be better because he's in the air so much. Not sure. I don't want to get hit the entire time though. That's not ideal. I dare say. Oh, he's got Flame Mixer. He's got contest weapon data from a previous contest. Fumbling. Fumbling and tumbling. What did I hit him with for that he had 1 HP left at the end? A half charge? Maybe. Oh, this is going to be hard. The Lantern Joes are really annoying enemies if you don't take them very slowly and carefully. They're also like the worst enemy in Pharaoh's Challenge by a mile. Thankfully, this guy also takes 4 from charge. Does he take 2 from Lemon? Yes. I don't know what's more effective in this situation. Because I think when charge shot damages 2 and lemon damages 1, then it's still more effective to do charge shots, so this is kind of the same situation. But I don't know. It's hard to gauge. $450. A 404 for a perfect run is really damn impressive. And I died like twice in that run, but still, my Chankelier was not good. Hellfire is a higher DPS. I don't know. I was doing Punch Donkey Buster only, and it was 1 on pallet and 2 on charge shot, and I'm pretty sure charge shots were faster. Because I could never match my charge shot time without charge shots. It's hard to gauge. I guess we can check in the boss gallery. I guess on Bubble Crab it certainly wouldn't be worthwhile. It's like the one boss that I remember having a lot longer iframes than normal. Let's see.
It does not take long to charge a shot, really. You chain them nicely. It's really pretty fast. Okay, let's see. 51. Now let's try pellet spam. Milady. This does not feel worthwhile. Excluding the fact that I can't focus on dodging that much if I do them. No. No, no. He wasn't even dead yet, and the timer had hit 52 already. Fairly sure that charge shots are faster, and they're also, I think, for me, they're nicer. I can focus a lot more if I'm not constantly firing and just charging. We shall try and get a deathless run with this new knowledge. Not that that would cost the deaths, but, you know, I want a deathless run. Well, that's not good. If only it, like, warped you ahead slightly rather than, like, 5 screens back. I don't know why it does that. Like, there was no better place to put you, but just, like, make a safe spot somewhere. Or have, like, a platform really high. And then you have to jump down to get back to the main course. And you can't be hit by enemies up there. I don't know. But what am I doing not control R? What is my business? What's my end game? It is not sleepy time. These jumps are so far. That's 3 tiles and then 2 tiles up. When I was running ultimate level perfect, I died so many times just to the 4 tile gap jump because that's a lot for Mega Man. What is this guy doing? I think you can AI load this guy. At least up until here. I guess when he loses a health bar, he starts doing other things, but... He just did the same thing like 7 times in a row. Which I think his base is enough for a possible AI loop.
wanted to try and not hit that light. $418, man. What did Haxler's find to perfect this in 404? I'm sure they have some good stats for getting past some nasty enemies, but man. Maybe this isn't even that relevant if we have a really good Buster only time from them now. But I got my name up there anyway. Okay. I'll have to look into this. Let's do a quick zero jump for fun. With no regards to time. Neef is gonna be here soon. Seems Hua has a zero jump time here too. Probably pretty good, I would imagine. Oh no, I haven't looked at them. Remind me later. Actually, you know what? Change the world? My final message? Goodbye? Do you realize how you sound right now? I hope I win. Great. But if not win, it's better than nothing. That's good. Very good. Well, I sure hope that they won. Oh, I don't have Royal Guard on that button anymore. Water Shield insta-kills those. Interesting. Let's try not die, maybe. Wow. What's that? Oh, but if not win, it's better than nothing.
I respect Neat so much for how fast he can play zero jump. The movements are crazy to me. Great. Zero jump to me is like a thing that's like fun to try exactly once for a stage until the moment you actually get to beat it with zero jumps. But like grinding it for a good time, good lord. I could never. Looking forward to the video on this, though. Soon. Oh, what the? You can grapple onto Shadow Man platforms like that? That's wacky. I'm sure this is like the most inefficient way to do this, but hey. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't see another good way. Oh, unless... Is that possible? Can you do that in time? I don't know. I don't see many other good ways to do this, sadly. There we go. I mean, that's also a very finicky maneuver, but... You know... Slightly more humane to me. God help. Zero jump is something else. Woo! At least sometimes it leads to funny situations when units walk up walls like that. Don't care about anything. Whew. 520, sheesh. That's like twice as long as the stage takes to do whiff jumps. I'm sure it can be a lot better. But man. Oh yeah. Oh, I did it in 348. Yeah, fair. I
wonder if all the tokens in pumpkin patches are possible to zero jump, because that spike room, man, that will require some insane, like, I assume it will require a decent amount of Banshee Whale to get across the spikes and some wacky electric cables. Whew, okay. Been here for about 3.5 hours. I don't know if I should call it a day or if there's something else I can do. I think there's one thing that I could do that would be fitting for Halloween. It's a little Easter egg that I just heard about. I guess everyone can find it, so it's fine to show off, probably. Though I don't actually know how much it affects the run. I haven't done that tier boss yet, so... First of all, let's stock up on tanks again. I'll probably at least show it off. Don't know if I'm gonna actually do runs of that boss. Probably not, actually, I don't know. Is there any other, like, Halloween or, like, spooky levels? I need to take a look at the list. I was thinking about Evil Energy Facility, but good god, do I not want to run that right now. Good god, no. That level's hard. Not right now. Let me actually turn speedrun mode off and see if the cutscene for this changes. Exactly. Later when we do that stage, I will be haunted. All the enemies will be the spirits of those hexed, because they didn't show up to the stream. Oh no, this is still... wait. This is unchanged. The date is Halloween. I wonder if there's something special you have to do. Ah, there it is. Very nice. Today is the optimal day to do Soundman ILs. If you ever want to do that. I might maybe do that later off stream. I don't know if I feel like it after processing everything else. I have to write a gargantuan amount of things for the strat sheet and make demonstration gifs and I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow and set the date on my PC or something. Let me take a look at the list of levels. Glitched beta can surely be considered spooky in some sense. Volley Square View. really fits. Akudama. No, 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 no. Arcade Man is scary because it's a hard level, but that's not the intended scare effect. Bakery Man. Friendly Reactor. Evil Energy Facility is probably the closest thing, right? I guess there's Cursed Darkness, which is kinda scary. It's about the darkness, but I don't know. Undead Fortress wouldn't be a horrible one. I'm pretty sure I'm done for today. I'm pretty sure for today. The year's out. Ugh, I'm tired. Let me just look at the rest of the levels, see if anything fits. There can always be a slightly late Halloween special or more Halloween related streams, maybe. Dark Castle? Dark Castle's not actually really dark. Why did they call it Dark Castle if it's not dark? Are they stupid? Ruins of the Forbidden Kingdom kind of fits, honestly. Soundman would be a fitting IL. Anything tier X? Oh, Olive Bomber. Oh, that's a horror level. I guess in a way that would fit. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to do Olive Bomber, man. It's a hard level. Deserted Sector G009, aka Goop. Yeah. Not today, though. There's some interesting potential picks. Wiley's Haunted Castle was the first and other level that I did today. That's what the stream started with. The stream was basically Wiley's Haunted Castle and Pumpkin Patches. That's what I did today. But yeah, I think that's enough too. It's been a good 3.5 hours, and I don't know if I'm feeling another IL at the moment. I always have to go pretty exhaustive on these, or I like to go pretty exhaustive because I like to do normal, token taker, buster only, and then I like to dip my feet into other categories too. Zero jump, and then sometimes I'll try no damage and perfect. I usually prefer to use on my own though, because sometimes they're a little tilting. So I will probably call it a day here. Yeah, I guess these will be, everything that we did today will be uploaded to YouTube soon. !YouTube or look below the stream if you're not subscribed yet. There's a lot of MaGMML3 ILs going on there. A lot of other videos too at the moment. But you can see a full archive of everything that I've ran, including things that I've only done offline. And join the Discord for stream updates, such as TTYD this Sunday, with Pyro, Chapter 7, probably. And yeah. I think that's all I've had to say. So, I'll call it a day right here. It's been a good stream. Thank you very much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for coming along and chatting. And let me see. sure. We can raid Existence. Existence is currently doing some BN free speedrunning. We can raid into him. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I will send you over to Existence, and have a great rest of your day. I hate this new interface. Why isn't it showing me my Fallout channels first? There we go. I hope he's not about to end. Can we just do one? Oh no, he's about in the middle of the run. Okay, we can run into him. Alright. I'll send you over there. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.